Be strong.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today for you, we got some Spectre operations. Coming back after a little bit of a break, so let's dive right in. We're going to do a little micro raid. Alright, so bad guys. Going to be these new militia units we got from Spectre. Their official line here. Got a sniper. Looks like we got a commander up here. Commander's got the little wolf with him. The wolf's going to be an attack dog. No heavy weaponry except for that RPG in the back. But they can come in as reinforcements. They're going to be mentored by these three guys in the back. And they are going to be one elite commander and two elite PMC operators. Alright, let's check out the other team. So our attacking force here is also some new guys we got. Got the shotgun breacher. We got some SAS in the back. So it's a split team. Task Force 66. It's going to be CIA operators and SAS operators. Let's do a little flyby of the battlefield here. Alright, so the official objective for these guys. So you're going to need to get in this building right here and secure a hostage just being held in there. That's an important person. I believe it's an informant for them. And the informant, if they're not secured in 4 turns, they're going to start marching them out here to hang them. These guys are going to be arrayed out here in multiple squads. However, they choose to deploy. And we're going to play them as ultra aggressive if they're on the outside of the perimeter, and ultra defensive if they're in the inside. Alright, let's go. Okay, so here we go. We got our guys deployed on the roof here. That's one squad. And our mentored squad here is deployed on the back roof to guard the prisoner inside. Both sides Spartan elite commanders, so we're going to use the blue for our task force, and the other side's going to be the black and red. Let's roll. Alright, looks like the other side's going first. We're also going to put down a round counter right here in the corner, just so we know A is the first round. Alright, so we've decided to deploy our operators right here in the forest, and their natural squads. Alright, so here we go, final shot, deployed in the forest. Give you their point of view right here. Enemy commander for command phase, going to give overwatch to the entire roof, otherwise no other actions. This side, no command actions. Now normally we'd have the enemy move, but since they haven't seen us yet, they're not going to move. Instead, our guys are going to move up the requisite 6 inches, but before that, we're going to go tactical. So we're going to move them down to their agility speed, but give them a little bit of a bonus buffer. Slowest guy's agility is 5, so let's measure it out, and we'll be back. Alright, so our movement ends with our squad up in the trees. We are still in stealth mode. They haven't seen us yet, because there's a pretty thick tree line here. So we are going to choose not to engage. So right now nobody sees anybody. There's no shooting, so we're going to go ahead and move on to round 2. Here we go, round 2. Alright, looks like enemy's going first. There's still an overall Overwatch token on the roof, but we think we're going to send out a patrol pretty soon to see what's going on in the area, just to be sure nobody's sneaking up on our operation here. Now the militia mob outside the house, they're probably just going to hang out and do what they do best, just mob up and wait for the execution. Alright, bad guy movement first, so let's go ahead and get off the roof with some of our guys. Let's run a little patrol action. So our commander here, PMC commander from Nova Task Force, or the Nova Force PMC, has gone ahead and sent out 3 militia, with this guy as the squad leader to go see what's up, just do a little rounds around the base, see if we can't see something going on. Now it's our movement, and time is getting of the essence, so I think we're just going to roll out and open fire on these dudes and see. We can't take them all out. Alright, baby, here we go. Our team came up online. Machine gun can't shoot because he moved this turn. He has encumbrance. Or heavy weapon, rather. Alright, but this team has exposed itself right here to this rooftop position, so they're going to go ahead and get at least one shot in there. Alright, so here we go. We're going to have our elite professional, our elite PMC here. He's going to shoot this guy over here. So he is rocking a assault rifle with a scope. He's going to shoot a 6, so that's going to be 7 plus another one for elevation. So that's a 8v3. Alright, 8 shooting, 3 defense. Defense on blue, let's go. Easily outclasses him and gets the hit. Let's see if there's a wound. It's not lethal because we have body armor. Alright, got our casualty table, let's go. And it's a 4. We're looking at serious wound. Model is injured and begins to bleed out. Will die in 5 turns. So here, reading the bleed out table, we've determined that they can continue to fire their sidearm, they can crawl 2 inches, but they cannot perform any other actions. All their stats are halved, rounding down. Ooh, that's tough. We already lost one. Now we've gone ahead and laid them down in the trees there. Alright, so movement on this situation's finished. We're going to head and have our guys shoot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys still operational here. So my man here has got an underbarrel grenade launcher, so we're going to go ahead and have him fire it over here into this group. Let's roll and see if he hits. So we got shooting 5 versus a defense of 2, even at trained for these militia. So we're going to go ahead and let it rip, see if we can land it right in the middle. That is tough. Unfortunately, we do not land it right in the middle. Let's see which direction we're going to have a drift. Alright. Let's do the 9 o'clock direction. How far? About 3 inches. Okay, so lucky for us, even at 3 inches right here, it's still within the radius. So my man here is going to make a save. Let's see if he can get a 4 up, or else he's finished. Come on. Nope, he's finished. Alright, so far this unit's been hit by 1 direct fire weapon within 3 range intervals, so we'll give them their 1 suppression right here. And we will go ahead and continue. Our breach man right here is rocking an M4 as his secondary weapon, so he's going to use that. So we're going to roll a 7, firing upwards into the parapet and try to take out this Nova Corps PMC operator. Let's do it. 7v3, let's go. Go ahead and make the roll. Makes a hit, so he's got body armor. It's going to be lethal on 5 up. Let's see if it's lethal. Ooh, yep, it is. Excellent long range shooting from our breach man. He goes ahead and takes this unit here right down. Headshot. Of course, we're going to have our obligatory point of suppression up there. Next guy in line, same deal. He's got a M4, or rather an AR of some sort. And he's got a scope. He's going to go ahead and fire into this guy right here and try to take him out. Let's roll. So here we got a professional shooting of 5, but he's got the scope, so +6, but he's shooting upwards. So we're going to go ahead and knock him back down to 5. And let's do it. It's 5v2, shooting into the roof, trying to take out that one guy. Check it out. It's a draw. Let's re-roll. And it looks like we prevail. My man has no body armor. Let's see if he survives. 4 up, he's dead. And he's dead. Alright, so a little bit of smooth shooting goes ahead and takes out our RPG on the roof. We are going to hook it up with the next suppression token. Bingo bango, there it is. And you know, last but not least, we got our commander over here in the corner. We're going to go ahead and have him fire into these guys right here. We want to take them out as fast as possible. We're going to split fire and do double tap. So he's also got an AR, shooting of 6. It's going to be -1 for each shot. But he's also got a scope, so he'll be shooting at a 6v2. Shot 1. Nails it. Shot 2. Nails it. Lethality 1. Dead. Lethality 2. Dead. Our SAS commander doing an excellent job. Getting a headshot on both these fools right here. This squad is out the game, homie. Let's go ahead and remove them from the table to keep things nice and clean. Alright, end of the shooting phase. We've taken a casualty over here. We're going to go ahead and take 1 marker off. We got our squad up here in the trees, trying to make their move on this gate right here to bust through. Looks like we've taken out a significant portion of the roof guards. Only unfortunate thing is the guys in the front now know we're here. Alright, so true to the rules, we didn't reach their command stat, So we got to go ahead and take these bad boys off. It says they recover each turn to 0. Top of the turn visual flyby, just so you can get a real good overview of what's going on. Apologize for the camera. Unfortunately, I cracked one of the lenses on this thing, so I can only use the 0.5x setting until I get a new one. And we got our militia out front here. Okay, we're now at turn 3, so we really need to get up in that building. So here's hoping. We're still running 6-6. Oop. Just as we roll the whole thing. And we got it. Alright, our boys in the woods not doing any overwatch or any kind of fancy commands because I think they're about to move out. But what they are going to do is split automatically into 2 squads. One covering, one assault element. So we'll have our cover squad, we'll have our assault element here. Now we're headed into movement here. We're going to go ahead and have our assaulter, our breach man, sprint up here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to sprint to get most of them up. So go ahead and have this one sprint. Sprint. We'll have this gentleman turn. That way we'll keep his arc of fire in the alleyway. And our backup squad, we're going to have our one guy come up about 3 inches. Right turn. Go another 3. Hang out right here. Also cover this lane of fire. Alright, we've gone ahead and done our movements. We can't really do anything with this guy. We have not moved with our machine gunner, which is awesome, because that means we can light this rooftop up. Let's go ahead and do the enemy movement. Enemy commander here knows there's guys assaulting, so he's thinking he's going to have to turn around and rebalance his forces here. Let's go ahead and remove these guys for cleanliness. Everybody is coming to the wall. Here we go. We've got a gun line facing the gun line. Let's see who prevails. Alright, our militia unit out front in the street is just going to generally mob in towards this direction right here. Alright, so here we go. Militia mobbing in, hearing the gunfight on the roof, seeing what's going on. Our only real cover fire and guy we can shoot with right here is our machine gunner, who we meticulously put in position right here, so he can hopefully rake this rooftop and take out these heavy hitters. Alright, so the great thing about our medium machine gun is it's got sustained fire. So if static, 4 shots split within 2 inches. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 shots apiece into each one of these homies. He's got a range interval of 24, so he's good. Lethality of 3 up. That'll be a 4 up because of body armor. Let's do it. He is an elite, so we're going to be doing 6 plus 1 for the scope, or the red dot rather. So he's going to be rocking 7v3, but we'll knock it back down to 6v3 because he's shooting upwards. Here we go. First shot, nails it. Second, nails it. Second man, first shot, nails it. Again, nails it. Lethality for guy 1. We got 2 chances here. So we need a 4 up. Kills him. Lethality for guy 2. We need a 4 up. Nope. Let's see what his wound is. Alright, so commander has died. And my boy here has a medium wound. Stunned for 2 turns and suffers -2 to move and agility for the remainder of the game. They're going to go ahead and get their obligatory suppression token. But alas, since my man here has gone down, go ahead and take him off the table. They are no longer mentored, so they've gone down to straight militia. They're no longer trained. So my man here, he's got a assault rifle, looks like an AK. He's got the high ground, so it's going to be +1. He's got a sight or an optic, so it's going to be another +1. So we're looking at 6v2, shooting into my man on the gate. I think he wants to shoot this guy. Let's do it. Oh yeah, he gets it. Lethality of 5 up. Nope. Let's roll. Alright, so the commander has a serious wound. Injured, begins to bleed out, will die in 5 turns. Can only fire the sidearm, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and put down the tokens. Bingo bango, we got a man down. It's not looking good. Second militia, same deal. Shooting on a 6, V2. Let's roll. He's going to shoot this guy at the gate, because he can see he's got bolt cutters. Of course he takes him out. So let's see if there is any kind of... Oh, and it's a fatality. Alright, my breacher is shot down. This is not going good. He's been completely eliminated from the field of battle. Breach man, you did a good job. We'll see you later. And it looks like we are not going to make it. So, the SAS and the CIA are going to have to retreat. And alas, the contact is finished. And that's all, folks. We said we'd keep it short. Micro raid, 4 turns. They ain't gonna get it. The enemy wins. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of that, and we'll see you on the next one.